I knew those two would get in trouble. This time, Apocalypse will pay dearly. As soon as I get my hands on him, I swear I'll pluck him. All right, let's focus. Calm down. First things first, figure out exactly where the hell I ended up. And especially when. Top secret. This crate seems tightly sealed. It's the capital of a column. I see an engraving. MCCXVII. A young woman. Elegant, melancholic. A nice subject. Shame about the frame. Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a vault door. I need to figure out how to open it. A neoclassical statue. She looks like the woman in the painting. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. No luck. An old writing desk. The drawers have no handles and seem to be hermetically sealed. An old writing desk. The drawers have no handles and seem to be hermetically sealed. An old writing desk. The drawers have... An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. Looks like a vault door. I need to figure... This one won't work either. Looks like a big candle, but it has no wick. It's also rather heavy. An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. I don't want to hurt myself. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. It's now completely jammed. So what do I do now? I'm stuck in here. I have to find another way out. And this? A small key with a number. Someone must have hidden it in here. Afraid I triggered a lock. An old writing desk. The drawers have no handles and seem to be hermetically sealed. An old writing desk. The drawer. There are a lot of safety deposit boxes. Darn, I must be in some kind of bank vault. Looks like a vault door. I need to figure out how to open it. A young woman. Elegant. A nice subject. Shame about the frame. Looks like a... I don't believe so. Difficult. I think it's the key to one of the deposit boxes. Let's see what's inside. There's a note. I, Henry Drake, Baron of Wilburn, writing these words in the stillness of shadow, testify that after long nights spent amidst the dust of books and forgotten scrolls, I have finally recovered the most arcane and precious of artifacts. After the ill-fated incident of Bonetown, I thought any hope of recovery was lost. Yet fate, along with the fervor of my research, guided me through the darkness. I will never allow it to fall into unworthy hands. I shall guard this secret jealously in my private collection. To my dame in black, silent guardian of my hopes, I offer eternal gratitude. Her heart is the lantern that lights my path. What strange drawings. There's also this old plaque, Elizabeth. There's a name engraved, Elizabeth. The shape seems to match. Something clicked. Better take a closer look. Jackpot. A really nice necklace. It was well hidden in the frame's pattern. A necklace with a beautiful blue sapphire. The page I found in the safety box. A large candle with no wick. Compared to the painting, the lady is only missing a necklace. Now it's a perfect copy of the painting. Ingenious. A tiny flame has been lit on the plate held by the statue. Her heart is the lantern that lights my path. The Baron was truly infatuated with this dame. Maybe I can melt it. Someone hid this inlay inside the candle. I wonder why. A fine piece. Delicately crafted. A fine piece, delicately crafted. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That's absurd. That's absurd. I better not. fits perfectly. These inlays are movable. Maybe I can do something with them. The page I found in the safety box. The page I found in the safety box. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. These inlays are movable. Maybe I can do something with them. These inlays are moved. Maybe I can do something with them. The page I found in the safety box. Top secret. This crate seems tightly sealed. The page I found in the safety box. A young woman. Elegant, melancholic. A statue that also works as a lamp. A colorful amphora. There's a label. 3C-7F. It's the capital of a column. I see an engraving. MCCXVII. These inlays maybe. An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. An ancient scroll. I can only make out these words. Thrice dark moon, 4 seals broken, 9 tears, 0 redemption. I don't want to hurt myself. These inlays are movable. Maybe looks like a vault door. I need to figure out how to open it. The page I found in the safety box. These inlays are movable. Maybe I can. The page I found in the safety box. 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 Found it. Something happened. One of the drawers has opened. Finally, here's the Baron's secret. A fake warhammer? I don't get it. So much trouble for an obviously phony artifact? Better not. I could destroy some ancient artifacts. I don't believe so. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Difficult. A mighty warhammer. It reminds me of something. It's empty. I don't see how this thing could open such a big door, but since I'm desperate, I'll try. Maybe it wasn't so fake after all. And here I thought all those numbers would mean something. This place reminds me of something. It says here, it's a quantum bell. A strange machine. It has a big crank at the top. What happens if I turn it? Cool! It's a power generator. But when I stop cranking, it turns off. I see something inside, but this grate is tightly screwed on. An ancient book, possibly medieval. That's the entrance, but it's barred. How strange. An empty water jug. There's also a paper cup. Maybe it could come in handy. I better not. I better not. A new conquest of science. Phosphorescent trilobite, the result of genetic engineering designed to feed on plastic and convert it into natural scraps, similar to sawdust. Kindly donated to our museum by the brilliant Dr. S. Cooper. Remarkable. I had never heard of it before. Fantastic. Just what we needed now. A flying whale. Something tells me I'm in the future. Skeleton of a Martian emperor penguin. The things they do to sell a ticket. Doesn't work. Probably because there's no power. What is it? Wait, it looks to be turned off. A giant monitor, but it's off. What a strange coin. It says, Bitcoin, the currency that changed the world. Can't be that valuable if they left it unattended. There are lots of souvenirs. Fantastic. Just what I needed is a giant Terminator. I wonder how I can turn you on. A giant monitor, but it's off. That doesn't make sense. I don't believe so. Difficult. I better not. I've already taken one. This little guy will clean up the world. It eats plastic without leaving any polluting residue. I don't believe... I better not. So this little guy should love eating plastic. Let's try. Wow! It's some kind of flying robot that vacuums dirt. I'm definitely in the future. This is where the little guy's scraps come out. This little guy will clean up the world. It eats plastic without leaving any polluting residue. There's nothing else. I've already taken one. This is where the little guy's scraps come out. An ancient book, possibly medieval. That's the entrance, but it's barred. How strange. This little guy will clean up the world. It eats plastic without leaving any polluting residue. Wow! It's, I could collect the scraps. The scraps went straight into the cup. That's absurd. Doesn't work. Probably because... Difficult. Difficult. I don't want to damage the museum's pieces. That's absurd. I better not. Fantastic. Just what I needed is a giant... I wonder how I can turn you... That doesn't make sense. That's absurd. Difficult. It's full of sawdust. That doesn't make sense. I don't believe... Difficult. I don't believe so. Cool! It's a power generator. But when I stop cranking, it turns off. I don't believe so. That doesn't make sense. I could collect the scraps. The scraps went... I better not. That's absurd. That doesn't make sense. That's absurd. That's absurd. An ancient book, possibly medieval. That doesn't make sense. That's absurd. It says here, It's a quantum bell. That doesn't make sense. It's so close I can touch it. It's so close I can touch it.